I realize, you realize, Oregon wakes up every morning thinking about and realizing that there's some awesome mascots in Oregon. Pelicans, Rough Riders, Loggers, Prospectors, Aardvarks, Antlers, Billies, Redsides, Saxons, Quakers, Cheesemakers. A cheetah is the world's...
Oh, hey Scrappy, you want to come along?
With acceleration that will leave most automobiles in the dust, a cheetah can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour an hour.
Buddy, we did good. You're able to kill that bill. You want a treat? Here you go.
Recognizing Senator Bates.
Thank you, Mr. President. To the bill?
To the bill.
So I really cannot speak much to seaplanes, but I'd like to say my experience as a doc matters to this and every other bill that comes through our esteemed chamber. There are not many doctors turned politicians, and I've really dissected this bill and focused on the finer medical details of pilots.
Pardon me! To the bill, Mr. President?
To the bill.
So, colleagues, I don't mean to be rude here, but the good senator from District 3 is not the only doctor in this body. As I have said yesterday, the day before that, and about 100,000 times before that, I am a family physician. And as a family physician, I help little kids come back to life from the grips of death. That's me, as a family physician.
Whoa.
To the bill?
To the bill.
As a registered nurse, I am very concerned about the health of seaplane pilots and their ability to land in lakes.
Excuse me.
Senator Fred G. Rod.
To the bill.
To the bill.
Everyone needs to realize here, I'm a dentist, and dentists are more important than doctors. Last year, I spent a lot of time cleaning teeth, mostly raccoons, because they're awesome. Raccoons live around lakes.
Excuse me.
Recognize Senator Doug Whitsitt, please.
I don't want to step on anyone's toes here, but I believe I, as a veterinarian, am uniquely qualified to speak to raccoons. I'm very concerned about what would happen if a goose got struck by a seaplane or other fuzzy creatures that I care about very deeply.
Recognize Senator Arnie Roval.
To the bill.
To the bill.
Did somebody say, Doc, as a member of the Coastal Caucus, I am the preeminent member to be discussing these matters on docks.
Seeing no further discussions, clerk, please call the roll.
I don't want to sound like a horse and say nay on this bill, so I'm going to trot out of here. Cover me.
That is exactly why. Prospectors, Antlers, Aardvarks, Billies, Redsides, Cheesemakers, cheese. This does what a mascot is supposed to do. It speaks to the livelihood of the community. When people think about Tillamook, not just Oregon, but around the nation, they think cheese. Someone's got to make that cheese. Senator Mark Hass, how do you vote?
I'm Alan Olson. Today's Tuesday. I'd like to extend courtesies to my friend, Miss Elephant. Permission to use visual aid. They say that the wind is at our back for job growth, but I don't see any wind. Permission to use visual aid. From my cold, dead hands. Permission to use visual aid. Colleagues, there's an elephant in the room.
And I'm tired of your bills. Seeing no objections, we sign a die into February of 2014.